Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to walk you through a complete employee attendance and payroll tracking system built using Google Sheets and Google Apps Script. The system is fully automated, includes employee management, attendance marking, leave approval, payroll estimation, user login authentication, and much more. And the best part, it runs as a modern web app powered entirely by AppScript. Before go to the video, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this one. Now let's go to the video. So this is the dashboard of our employee tracking system. So this dashboard shows total employees, the present employees, and on leave employees, and the payroll estimation per month, and also it shows the latest employees added to the company database. Okay, now this is the dashboard part. So how to enter new employee here? To enter new employee, you need to click on the employees. So once you click on the employees, you can see this kind of window. So there, now we have not entered any employees. So to enter new employee, what you should do is you need to click on this add employee. So once you click on the add employee, then you can have a form like this. So there you need to give the full employee name like this. So this is sample data. So here you need to enter NIC number, national identity card number, like this. So I'll do sample entry for your understanding. And then the designation, just Sri Clarks. And there you need to enter email address or manager's email address for leave approval. So here just say manager's email address is lokwellasok@gmail.com, and here you need to enter basic salary. Here it is 50,000, and you need to enter allowance if any. Here it is only 5,000. Just say the join date is 226 January 1st. And here you can set the status. So here I keep it as active. So once you fill all these fields, you need to click on the save employee. So once you click on the save employee, what happens? It updates new employee record like this, and it shows here. So employee ID generated automatically, and this is the name and the other details. So if you want to edit any employee, what you should do is you just need to click on this pencil icon or the edit button. Then you can add any amendment like this. Then you need to click save employee again. So once you click on the save employee, you see the edit updates like this. So if you want to add another employee, what you should do is again you need to add employee. So here I'm going to add another sample record like this, and the NIC number is like this. In the designation, it's accountant, and this is the manager's email. Here the basic salary is 75,000, and the allowance is say 10,000, and the join date just say December 1st. And the employee status is active. Now I'm going to click on the save button. Yeah, the second employee also updated like this, right? So that is how you need to, that is the procedure, that is the step you need to follow to add employee to our employee tracking web app. So the second thing, how to record attendance. So here you can see another tab called attendance to mark attendance, you need to click on this attendance button or a link. Then you can see a window like this. So there very easily you can mark attendance. So here, so this is the date, and here you need to click present. So there you have 4 options: present, absent, late and leave. So here I am going to click on the absent. Then if he engage with, or if he do OT, or if he work additional hours, then you need to add OT hours. So here just say he worked 2 hours, and here you can add any remark like this. So this employee also present on this date, and he did 3-hour OT work, and you can add remark as you wish. Now after that you need to click on the save attendance. So once you click on the save attendance, you can see your attendance saved like this. And also if you want to mark leaves, you need to click on the leaves. So once you click on the leaves, then you can see this kind of leave management window. So there you can add leaves by clicking new leave request. So here I am going to add another employee for testing purpose. This is the NIC number. Basic salary is 65,000. Allowance is only 5,000. Join date is just say November. Designation is senior clerk. Then save employee. So this is our third sample employee. Then to add or record leave, you need to click on the leaves tab. So there, to record a leave, you need to click on this new leave request. So once you click on the new leave request, then you can see a form like this. So there you need to select the specific employee. So here the leave is going to be taken by Ajit Jayaman. Then you need to add the leave date. So leave date, I'll mark leave date as February 10th. Then you need to select the leave type. So here casual leave. So the accrued by, here you need to add the manager's name. So this is the manager's name, and now you need to click on the submit request. So once you click on the submit request, what happens? Your leave request submit to the admin like this. Okay. Now he will receive an email. Manager receive an email. So then the manager can approve the specific employee's leave. Now this is the leave record. Now finally, if you want to add payroll, what you should do is you need to click on the payroll. Then here I am going to calculate the payroll for January. Here you have this kind of calendar. Then here I selected January. Then what you should do is, then you need to click on the calculate payroll. So once you click on the calculate payroll, it will calculate salary payments for December month like this. There you can see a basic salary, allowance, the OT and the deductions, and also net pay. So if we calculate the what we call, so here there we entered OT hours for February, therefore we cannot calculate the February payroll because now we are in the February month, it's not end. So so that is how the payroll part takes place. So if you need, you can download the payroll report in PDF format. So likewise you can create or add update payroll. So this is the functions of our employee tracking system. So this is the what we call the Excel template where all the data saved, the attendance records, leave records, and the payroll and the user like this. So likewise you can use this system to track your employee records. So on the other hand, this system includes secure login window. So therefore security is there. If I click on the test deployment button, then what you should do, you can see this kind of link. If I click on that link, what happens, it pop-ups this kind of login window. There you need to give a username and password, and you need to click login. So once you give username and password, what happens, it loads like this. So now you can see our dashboard has updated. Now we have altogether 3 employees, 2 employees present today, and 1 leave is there, and the estimated payroll for the specific month is 190,000. And also it shows the latest employee added to the database, okay, like this. So if you need this database and the code files, you can download all the files by following the link included in the video description. So then you can develop this system further for your needs. So this is a basic setup. You can develop this system furthermore. And also this is the backend part. Once you copy code file and or the index file, at the very first time you need to run the setup file. So once you run the setup file, what happens? Setup creates all these tabs and data tables automatically. Then you don't want to create any headings or columns and sheets manually. So what you should do is you just need to copy and paste code.js and index.gml file here. After that, you need to click on the run setup function. Then it will it setups the basic backend Google Sheet template headings and the columns or a table setup is done automatically. Then you need to deploy the project under the new deployment. So I have explained the deploy process from my earlier videos. By following those videos, you can see how to deploy a new Google Sheet with a web project. So likewise, you can use this system for small and medium scale businesses to maintain their employee records. So therefore, that is it for today. Now let's meet with another video like this one. Please do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos like this one. Thank you very much.